neighbor.
Hey, neighbor. You know, like, hey, Arnold.
Yes. Hey, neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's introduce
Yes.
ourselves.
Oh,
Because
yes.
I feel like we haven't been uploading as much or
Well,
recording.
we've been on hiatus. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of shit going down, but my name is Mimi. Hello.
And I'm BB. And
I'm here too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jason's here. You made this possible.
Sometimes I just start talking in the podcast and I never introduce myself.
Yes, you just kind of...
That's okay. I think it adds a little mystery.
People are just like, whoa, there's a guy there.
Yeah. He's definitely here. And helping.
So if you don't know, I got the gastric sleeve surgery back in November. I don't know that we've recorded since then.
No,
I
it's
think
been
that's
a while.
kind of that really turned my life upside down because recovery was great. I mean, it was easy.
Mm-hmm.
There was no complications. I was just tired as shit all the time because I was not consuming much afterward, and then I'm still not consuming a lot. I average between 500 to 800 calories a day.
Wow.
And that used to be per meal for me.
Yeah.
And now it's not per meal. So
It's for the day. Dang.
right. So, I mean, I got to eat protein first, chicken. What else should we talk about? Let me think. I feel like there's been so much going on and we haven't. But it's where do I even begin?
I got a bullet journal.
Tell me about that. How does that work?
So I went online and I watched the official bullet journal website tutorial.
Yeah.
And basically what it told me was to make an index.
So it's not like a regular calendar.
No, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So I wanted to make a title for 2019 because this is me being purposeful. I've been doing a lot of
purpose-driven life.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure because last year I've been using planners. I need planners. I love planners. I love putting in my dates and everything. But I'm also a creative person who likes to sketch, and I like making lists, and I like all these pieces of paper that I use in my life are now here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of less wasteful in some ways. So for 2019, I wanted to be thinking about prosperity. For me, that's also about how do I measure success?
Yeah, and it's very different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's the interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
What are those figures? Are those naked ladies?
They're naked ladies.
Yes.
I love cutting people.
I like how natural those tits look.
Yeah.
They're a little bit less bulbous and more triangular.
Yeah, I like bodies. I love the body. And so that's my favorite medium is paper and cutting. And it's always little people or faces. Okay, but that was that. And then I have the daily, and it kind of evolved, the daily. Then I have a couple of lists. I have books to read. And I read one of my books.
What?
Yes.
What'd you read?
I read Who Fears Death by Naidi Okafara.
I love death. I mean, the topic.
This book is intense. It's got
synopsis, please.
It's a young woman who is a child of rape.
Oh.
And she's a sorceress.
Oh.
And she has to change holy scripture.
Oh.
It's sci-fi.
That's intense. I want to read it.
You can borrow it. Yeah. It's really intense though. There were some scenes where I had to really stop reading and cool off.
Is it?
It's really triggering. There's some intense descriptions of rape.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
But it was beautiful. It was I think it's her inspiration was the Sudan War or Sudan.
Yeah. I think it's Sudan.
Yeah.
I apologize if we mispronounced it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we
terrible war, and it was racially divisive.
As most wars are, unfortunately.
Yeah.
When will we learn?
But now I'm reading Becoming by Michelle Obama.
Ah! I'm so excited.
I started it, but I'm a really slow reader, so I'm kind of getting through it.
Me. I haven't finished a book in God knows how long. I've started a bunch of them. Like I started a sci-fi called Oryx and Crake, which was actually really cool. But that one also got a little too real halfway through. There was just a couple, I don't know. Anyway, then I started another one called The Illusionist, Immortalist. That's what it is. Yeah, and it was like the same concept. Like if you, not really concept at all. Let me start that over. But it had to do with like a little magic and a little death. And then it pretty much posed the question, if you knew when you were going to die, would that matter? Like, would it change the way you live your life or whatever?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
For some of them, they're just like, fuck it. And then they remember on the day that they die that, oh, yeah, that's right.
How about you, Jason? You read books?
Yeah, I read books.
What you reading?
I've been reading some sci-fi, The Expanse. That's the name of the series. I'm on the second novel, and I've also read like 3 short stories that go with it.
Oh, how many is in the series?
I think there's 7 books with like the final one coming out pretty soon. It's also a TV show, which is pretty good. I haven't seen much of it because I started reading the books.
What platform is that on?
It was on the Sci-Fi Channel, and then they canceled it and Amazon has picked it up. So it's all on Amazon now.
Yes, I have Amazon. I will have to check out the series though, because having that much to read of the same set of characters or world or whatever is pretty attractive. I think Harry Potter messed me up for life. I'm pretty sure now I want everything to continue for a god awful long time.
Yeah, we like longevity.
Yeah.
Girl, you know what happened to me?
What?
Someone called me Aunt Jemima at work.
I've been called that before because, I mean, obviously, or like someone called me Carmen Miranda for a while because of the Chiquita Banana lady or whatever.
What?
Yeah, I've been called Tina Turner. I've been called every fucking thing. Only because I look like everybody. And then
I don't understand why people are doing this in 2019.
I don't call everyone else Princess Diana. I mean,
oh, you look like Ellen.
Princess Diana.
What if you told a bitch you look like Paula Deen?
Oh, well, I mean,
I know a lot of Paula Deens too. Damn.
Oh, God. I know a lot of Anthony Bourdains, I guess, or Gordon Ramsay's out there. I mean, it's just like the connotation behind it, too, because it happens in Puerto Rico a lot because those of us that are a little bit more African and show the features more prominently, I mean, there's been racism there, too. There was a whiteification of Puerto Rico, just like there was anywhere else.
There's been things, where people are talking about how it's global. Anti-Blackness is global.
Yeah.
It's global. So that's why, for me, I'm really ready to deconstruct borders and speak on a, international level.
Yeah.
Let's have conversations where we're not just talking to, yes, local is, great, and that's awesome, but we do really need to have, global conversations.
Don't kiss yourselves, y'all. We're pointing fingers at all you motherfuckers.
Everyone. We're all guilty, so we have to, understand where, we can start getting on the same page. That's so hard for me to even fathom though, because I know there's people in India who are still getting raped on the train.
Yeah, just right there, broad daylight.
Yeah, so
or, children still,
where's the pussy hat for those girls?
God,
come on, Karen.
Come on, Deborah. Come on, Bob. And Dan.
I had a guy on the street tell me I look like Seth Rogen the other day.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. I would call white people Seth Rogen. Hey, you look like Seth Rogen.
I mean,
if you're going to call me Aunt Jemima, why the fuck can't I call you whatever the fuck
I just really don't understand why they called you Aunt Jemima.
I'm not even black.
At least pick someone Mexican. God,
right?
Who's a Mexican lady? I don't know. Who's that bitch off of Desperate Housewives?
Eva Longoria.
There you go. You can be Eva Longoria.
I don't know about that.
I'll be J-Lo. I'm just kidding.
If we're gonna cast a movie of us, can we do that as a casting of you get J-Lo and I get Eva Longoria?
Hold on, maybe I think I'll pick Beyonce instead.
Oh, okay.
Because I can just pick whatever half of me is more prominent that day.
In that case, I want to be Jason Momoa.
Damn. I don't know. We might end up sleeping together in this movie.
We're friends
I'm
with
so
benefits.
sorry, but I'm going to have to tap that if you're going to be Jason Momoa.
It's going to be consensual. Don't worry.
Okay.
If you're Beyonce, I'm ready.
This movie may not make it to theaters.
It's probably.
But anywho.
Hey, isn't it your birthday coming up?
Oh, yeah. Yep. March 23rd, day of the Affordable Care Act.
What does that mean?
The healthcare law that pretty much everyone bitches about, but no, really, if we got rid of it, you'd all lose your fucking minds.
Yeah, old people especially.
Especially, but then also pretty much any woman ever who wants her vagina in any way covered in any way, shape, or form, be it birth control, preventive checkups to prevent uterine cancer, cervical cancer. Men's assholes should probably be concerned for prostate checks. I'm just saying,
All the holes are covered.
The holes. And here we are back at holes. See, it's all interconnected.
It's a big circle.
In the great circle of life.
Can we add the song by The Lion King?
They're making a live action edition.
Beyonce's in it.
Oh my God. And so is the original voice of Mufasa.
I know. James Earl Jones. Yes. Mufasa. Do you think Whoopi Goldberg is going to be in it?
I was looking for her name in the cast because
she's a queen.
Right. And I'm like, excuse me, Shenzi, hello, in the house. Where are you at?
Where are you at?
That was kind of a movie about division in a way because
it's Hamlet.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like those other lions that were a little bit more brown overall were the outcasted lions.
Well, Disney is known for its racist rhetoric.
And it's like, oh, well, why can't those lions have access to food?
And the hyenas were basically another caricaturization of blackness
and brownness, because I'm pretty sure that other one
Cheech
sounded
Marin.
like a chihuahua.
Yeah, he plays a chihuahua in other movies.
Right.
That guy is so
weird.
I don't know. He's very problematic, but he's also kind of a great advocate in some ways.
He's of a different generation.
Exactly.
I think
that's what it is.
The baby boomers that have a different, a more of a millennial mindset or whatever, they don't quite get rid of all of their areas that are problematic, is what I've decided. Because
he's definitely still misogynist.
Yeah, you can see it. He probably tries.
We saw it because I remember we were at his talk and he was showing some of the work that he's collected over the years.
Yeah, I think when it was a practiced speech, it was good.
Yeah.
But as soon as that was done and it was ad-libbed, I didn't understand. It was
not cute.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you understand what I'm trying to say, dude. Okay?
No, but I think even the prepared speeches, some of the things that he talked about, when he was showing images of women, he really objectified the imagery. In a way that was really misogynistic. He would be like, I hang this one in my bedroom and my wife doesn't like it.
Right.
Kind of shit. And I'm like, ew.
It's
just art, bro.
Yeah.
You can say something else about this.
Right. I love the curvature of her body, or my wife's also... I don't even know anything about his wife. First of all,
so I think he said it was a white lady, but it doesn't matter. Which brown person do you know that's not with a white person?
Me? Oh wait, shit. Oh shit. Even though Joel's Mexican, he's really white.
He's really passing.
Oh,
so
okay. Well, there you go. I mean, it's not to say that I saw color or anything. Yeah. It's just the fact that I'm also fucking weird. So I was just waiting for the right fucker to come around.
Yeah,
it was really difficult.
It was a journey.
It is really problematic though to be the weird nerdy girl who also isn't white, because somehow people had a problem with that, as I was reminded every fucking day of my high school existence. So,
yeah.
There was something about it. I don't know. I mean, nowadays we're seeing, the resurgent or